cattle farmers have new beef with President Donald Trump.
Yeah, he wants to import meat from Argentina. So what will that mean for Wisconsin ranchers and consumers?
News 8 Now's Allison Ferget has some answers.
Beef and cattle prices are at a record high, but U.S. farmers are warning against turning to other countries for beef.
The nation's beef herd is lowest it's been since 1950.
U.S. cattle farmers had to downsize their herds because of a years-long drought down south and out west.
We got to rebuild that herd and get it back up to, somewhat of a stable herd to feed our nation.
Because of the ongoing cattle shortage, beef prices are hitting record highs. Now, President Trump is proposing allowing more Argentine beef to be imported at a lower tariff rate to help consumers.
But I also want to keep the beef prices low.
What happened to America first?
Von Ruden believes the move would be a betrayal to U.S. farmers, who he says will be paid less for their beef if the policy change goes through.
If we're going to see a 4 times growth in the amount of beef that comes out of Argentina to the U.S., it just goes against everything that we've been led to believe that's going to happen with this administration.
State Senator Brad Pfaff previously worked for the U.S. Farm Service Agency. While he says importing more beef from Argentina might lower prices for consumers in the short term, there will be long-term consequences.
What it very well may do is the American rancher, the American farmer, will not reinvest in the domestic herds.
And Von Ruden says when farmers are hit financially, the whole community feels it.
When farmers don't have money, they don't spend that money in town, they don't buy the supplies, they, sometimes if it gets to a bad situation where they don't even buy groceries locally anymore because they simply can't afford to, it's a big problem.
Reporting in Westby, Allison Ferget, News 8 Now.